All right. Welcome to On the Screws Golf. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move a little bit of our stuff around today since we're somewhat prepared, but not prepared. Okay, here we go. All right, today what we're going to do is we're going to do the back nine of rookie account number 1. We shot 12 under on the front nine. We're looking to replicate that, maybe get 1 or 2 extra drops on the backside. So let's get to it. And here we go. All right. So with that being said, let's take a look at the card that we just mentioned. All right, we did exactly what we were supposed to do. Birdies across all of the par 4s and the par 3s, and we eagled each of the 3 par 5s. So that gave us minus 12. Currently, I believe minus 24 is in the lead. Yes, it still stands at minus 24. So we need to be clean on the back 9 so that we can at least be in a first place tie through the opening round. So with that being said, I think we can get to hole number 10 or hole number 1 revisited. So we're going to go quarterback. We're going to use the katana. We're going to move it over to I believe, the right side. Let's show the hole here real quick. There it is. I believe today what we're going to do is we're going to bounce it over. Nope. I'm sorry. What we're going to do is we're going to take it out to the left with the white line and then use the Goliath. One bounce in there, 1 or 2 bounces, and see if we can't make a eagle. Okay? So with that being said, here we go. Let's play. All right. I believe we're going to do 2 top spin. Side spin to the right. And then obviously it's a plus 20% adjustment on the tee shot. .4. Yes, good luck. All right, we're away. Let's get some music on here. All right out in the middle where we need to be. All right. Music up and running. Gameplay running. Our mirroring software running. Gonna have to be good enough right there. All right. No idea what I'm doing because I'm screwing around with everything else. We're gonna go 1.4. We'll see how that works. problem was on that, I left the 20% on, so 1.4 versus 1.2. Yeah, these little tweaks that we forget to manage really can wreak havoc on our game for sure. So we're going to have to be aware of this. Moving forward for sure. All right. Would have loved to get an extra drop early on in the game on the back 9 here, just to give us an opportunity to not get so pressed as we move through the next 8 holes. But it is what it is, so we will continue to manage the course, manage our clubs, and see if we can't get a drop or two as we move forward. So, all right, we go to a draw with our competitor, and now we can do plus 20% here. We're going to go medium adjustment on this shot after Sean takes his shot. Here's a season 8, season 9. Here we go. Okay, not a bad shot by our opponent there. See if we can't we have a correct adjustment. We have the right distance, and we have a hole in one. All right, now we need that on hole number 4. And good luck. Thank you for a nice shot. Good luck, brother. All right, there it is. All right, hole in one. Boom. Booyah. All right. Unfortunately, that was in a shootout. All right, I think what I want to do here is I'm going to go with actually the Guardian, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 40% adjustment. I use the katana still. Get it down there. And then we're going to do he says minimum. I don't know if that's minimum because I'm going to be down there further, so we're going to have to consider at least mid and possibly max if we go ahead with the Guardian. If we stick with the Goliath, then we'll go min distance with 30% over adjustment. We'll just switch that up. But for now, I wouldn't mind seeing how the Guardian works out on this hole. If we get down towards the bottom of the hill with a 40% adjustment and I don't know, might be min adjustment as well still. So we'll wait and see how this works out. Oh, by the way, I'd like to say thank you for the new subscriber, JT. I see that you've subscribed to the channel. Very much appreciative of that. Just threw that up there as a review. Medium that works out for us. Need a little bit more backspin on that. I'll have to go back and take a look at that adjustment. But really do like using the Guardian on this hole in Rookie now versus this lower Viper or the low-leveled Big Dog, or having to hit it way up the hill with the Goliath and watch it bounce 3 or 4 or 5 times and roll down there with some speed. If I can get this Guardian honed in, I might have some shots for some hole-in-ones. Alright, we get to play this again. 20% adjustment. Mid distance. Let's see if we can't obviously make another really close shot here. Like a Hellcat. So I shouldn't be remiss. Over the last couple days, we had Sophia Kelly subscribe, Shane Jasper, a new subscriber, D-Sheb, or just Shep, as we'd come to know him, subscribe, and then JT. So those 4 individuals, I want to say special shout out and thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the community and to the channel, and hope to see you in here on a routine, regular basis. Mid is 2.1. That was really close to being just a great ball. Interesting that it stayed to the right-hand side of that stick. If anything, I thought it would have been to the left of the stick due to the wind push. But we were able to take care of business on that one. So we'll move forward. Good luck to my opponent there. Hole number 3, par 5. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put the extra mile on that. And put the big dog, but the last time what we used was the Titan ball. We used the extra mile with the big dog. And then what we did then, we used the Goliath to just bounce it over towards the pin, trying to hop it in on 2 bounces for an eagle, or excuse me, for an albatross. But unfortunately, we hit it great left. So hopefully we can perform at a very high level with the power 3 ball and the extra mile again, and be able to hit it perfect, and hit it down the middle with full topspin, maybe one left, and then secure that shot into the fairway, down towards just shy of that rock that's down on the right hand side in the rough. And then from the fairway, we'll take a bouncing Goliath shot at the stick. And obviously, the reason we can't go in there closer with a big dog or a sniper is just due to the fact lack of backspin is just not going to give us the ability to stop it in time and get close to making it. So we're going to have to use the Goliath and what happens here. Hopefully this is going to have enough curl to the left. Yeah, we're good. Put that little bit of 1/2 to 1 ball or 1 curl or side spin to the left, I should say, and was able to keep it in the fairway. Even with that somewhat great ball to the right. So with that, again, it looks like it's going to be a pretty relatively straightforward, easy Goliath bounce over the from the fairway over that bunker down into the fairway slope, and then try to run it out into the did it perfect this time. See what happens. Super. Not much you can do about it. It's kind of like you're at the mercy of the adjustments, and we used medium there, right? Probably should have used min, because when we drew 1.5 back, we missed to the right. Min was only 1.1, so that would, it's always a woulda, shoulda, coulda with these games.
Aetna is committed to helping people reach their health goals, whether starting a family, getting back into shape, or recovering after surgery. Aetna believes your health goals lead the way. More information at aetna.com/getstarted.
Combining home and auto with State Farm gets you a whole lot covered for less.
All right,
But
minimum
this
when
State Farm
jumping with
radio
the
ad
Goliath
gets you
is
this
what I
jam
put.
covered for free.
So that should help. Okay. Not an eagle.
For more coverage, visit statefarm.com.
Okay, good luck, good luck, good luck. Good game.
When you want to find your happy place,
Moving
spend
up
some
the
time with
leaderboard
Spotify
little
Premium.
by little.
Premium lets you play all the music you want uninterrupted. So indulge yourself
All
a
right,
little.
here's hole number
Chill
4.
as long
Now
as you
what
want.
we know
Bask in musical
is it's
sunshine.
20%.
We won't judge.
It's going to be medium
And if that's not enough to
distance.
put a smile on your
It's
face,
going to be a
for
Goliath.
a limited
It's gonna
time,
be
premium is
4
just
bastions.
99
What
cents
we
for
need
3
to
whole
do
months.
is hit
Tap the banner to
it
get going.
perfect. Okay. See if we can't knock this one in. We could really use it. Alright, that's perfect again. See what happens. One time. Need it. Oops. Oh, man alive. That was our best chance right there in the game for the extra drop right there was our best chance. Darn it. Darn it. You know what? I had that silly power 3 ball symbol on instead of a power 2. That makes a difference. Darn it. You got to be so prepared in this game with this application. If you miss one thing, you're more than likely going to miss. Wasn't prepared. Don't take my time sometimes when it comes to getting prepared. Like all of us. I mean, we could all do a better job of getting completely in sync with what we're trying to accomplish in this game. But not that time. Not that time. It's too bad. Again, though, we are in the qualifying round right now, right? No, we're in the opening round. I need to. We'll replace that with an opening round logo here in a little bit. Nice shot. So I do not have the, I'll be playing it with the 30% with Goliath here because I don't have the, authority. Min distance 2.2. All right, perfect ball. 0.9 adjustment on min, 20%. Man, that's just second here, everybody. Maybe a few more seconds. You don't mind? Now what I can do is add an image. Just making an opening round banner, everybody. I apologize. Desktop. Okay, there it is. And there it is. That's how you do it, just like that. How about that? Huh? Okay, sorry everybody. All right, we got that all settled. We are ready to go to hole number 5. We're disappointed on hole number 4, but here we go. So we're gonna go quarterback. Select quarterback. We're gonna go katana, selected. We're gonna go Goliath, selected. We're gonna do rough bump. We're gonna do 20% on the tee shot. Two top, two left. And I think I'm going to go back to 30% instead of 40. I tried 35 last time. It still wasn't enough. It was still too much pull to the right. So hopefully we'll be able to dial this in at 30. I guess I could use it at 40 and take a little bit off. But 5.4. A little bit of overpower, perfect ball. And when I say overpower, you know, we're in the power circle right here, and you're just at the bottom of the power circle. You're not breaking the power circle to, to where it starts to break and it starts to pull apart. You just bring it down right to the edge of it and have the ball hit the beginning of part of the power circle. And as you can see, that gives you about an extra 5 or so yards of run out, and gives me an extra opportunity down near the edge of the rough end of the fairway. So, like I said, we've put in plus 30%, and we are going to use the Goliath. Oh, that's tough for my opponent right there. Wind at 4.3, which is medium, which is 2.3 once we get it lined up. got another perfect off this time. %, baby. %. Wow. Might even be like 32%, but you can't really do 32%. What you can do is you can go 30% in a smidge, right? Mid-distance, medium distance was 2.3, so I can go 2.4, right? So I can go +1. 30 And what I might need to do is play that a little further back in the rough, because I didn't put any backspin or any forward spin, and you saw that it ran right over the cup's edge. If that was just trickling there, that more than likely could have potentially fallen in. But it's okay. We're dialing in for weekend, right? So getting some good notes here. So I hope everybody understands what I mean by 1/10. So like I said, when you saw my adjustment, it was at 30% and it was 2.3 miles per hour. So we did the medium adjustment of 2.3, and then I was going to now, from now on, since I was to the left of the stick, I'm going to go 2.4. So it'll be 2.3 plus 1, which will be 2.4 on our next attempt. At least on this account. Good luck, big guy. Oh, he's a poker player. Nice. I like poker players. I used to play poker a lot as well. Okay. Hole 6, par 5. Let's take a look. Let's compare. Okay, everybody? We're going to compare the big topper and the extra mile. So you have 226 plus 50 top spin, so you're at 276 for the extra mile. For the big topper, you're at 209 plus 100, so you're at 309. So obviously we need to consider taking that one, which we already have in bag 3. We're going to use the Titan ball, obviously a power 3 ball.
Honestly,
distance.
we should have used a condom, but we got distracted.
I know I should get tested for HIV, but honestly, I'm afraid to find out.
Honestly, we've been together for a while, so getting tested never really crossed my mind.
The power
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help protect their sexual health.
Condoms are a great start.
Get tested and ask a healthcare provider about all of your prevention options.
Because honestly,
Our health is worth protecting.
find out more at gethonestabouthiv.com.
What we'll have to do is consider changing it to the big
36
topper.
days. That's how long it takes the average company to find their next hire.
A no-brainer.
Glassdoor can help you quickly find the right job candidate in half the resumes. From 62 million job seekers, Glassdoor only matches you with qualified candidates who have the skills and experience your small business needs to grow. And Glassdoor hires are committed. They're 30% more likely to stay with your business longer.
Just need to put the wind in there, make our adjustment, and hit it.
Glassdoor. Find the right fit for
So
your
we're going to go
business.
full top, about 2.5 to 3 bars to the left.
DXL is built for big and tall guys, okay? Which means they've got clothes built
And,
for style, built for comfort.
do our
and
best to
of
keep
all,
it in that
built
fairway.
for you. Get
And
this,
then
DXL
if we
spent
get it down there
years
far enough,
developing their
like
own
we
sizing
normally
patterns
do,
to deliver a great
we
fit
should
every
have the
time in
ability
every
to
size.
have
And with over
a
100 brands,
medium
DXL will have you looking
distance
great. So head to
big
DXL.com
dog
and
rough
check out
bump.
a store near you. DXL Big and Tall, built for you at
Yep.
DXL.com.
So my notes say big topper Titan, min distance or max distance on the tee shot with 10%, and then medium distance with no over or under on on the second shot. So, good shot. Well done. So nice play. Nice shot. Hit it perfect right down the middle, so that should bounce pretty safely into the fairway and then just trickle out down towards the right hand side of the fairway, which leaves us in a really nice position. So now what we will have to do here is take off our 10%, got our power 3, change the wind direction here a little bit, but what we will have to be prepared for is to check on our min, mid, and max distance here, because we don't want to be min and hit it in the bunker, and we don't want to be max and hit it into the on the fairway surface and miss the rough on this rough bump. So fairly straightforward putt there, or excuse me, chip for him. Min, that's medium, we are in such good distance, you just have to hit it perfect. Darn it, darn it, darn it. All right, well, it does happen that way sometimes, where you don't hit it perfect every single time. So we're losing chances to get that extra drop, folks. Just losing chances. Or running out of chances. 7's a good chance. 8's not so much. And 9 really not so much either. But it is what it is. We'll have to do it. 30%. Ball. See if that is going to be sufficient enough for the distance. take that victory. Good luck. We know what we're doing here. We got the quarterback. Starting in for the par 3 possibly if we go to hole 2 or hole 8 as a playoff, just to practice with that. Our luck will go to hole 4, which is a Goliath 4 backspin medium adjustment with 20%, but we'll see what happens. All right, 10% max adjustment here. We have our power 2 ball, which is a katana, already put in. I don't think I switched to katana yet though, so we'll have to do that when we get to the beginning of our shot. We're going to go to the right hand side. Did not adjust for the wind there, so that's what caused that result to be way right into guess what, everybody? We didn't switch our bag, so we're going to play the old. Underpower it. We should be pretty good. Right in the middle of the landing position. And we're going to take it with 1.5 backspin directly at the stick and do our very best to hit it perfect. See next distance, so let's see if that works or not. And approach from right to left. Is max, so we'll see. Alright, perfect ball. Wow. I'm going to change that to 15. For that second shot directly at the stick. tweaking as we go, folks. Sorry about this, but we need to do our best to be prepared for Saturday, Sunday rounds, if we can get through it. All right, hole number 8, par 3. Again, I think I'm going to try the 40% with the Guardian. And a Katana. Look at this pin chest real quick. See what we get out of here. I like 11 again. Love the big guys. Anytime you get those guys, I love it. Okay, let's play. All right, 40% all the way down at the bottom, and we'll figure out whether it's min, max, or mid. But I believe what it's going to be is min distance. So we'll be prepared to take a look at that bottom number next to the Guardian emblem up there, and then we'll adjust off that. Putting our wind correction now. Prepare for that. Our power 2 ball emblems up. We have our 40% adjustment already built in. That's min right there. So 2.
At Dell, we know running a small business takes hard work. As a thank you, for all of Small Business Month, we're offering up to 45% off select computers with Intel Core processors. Plus, get additional savings when you call a Dell Small Business Technology Advisor.
Okay.
Call 877-BUY-DELL today.
We'll have to go back and watch that.
877-BUY-DELL. Additional savings valid May 6th through 30th at 8 a.m. Eastern on select computers from customer calls Dell. Excludes Dell Canvas, Power HD30.
I just did not see the, I was more worried about where the ball guideline was going to end instead of watching what I did and remembered whether it was 4 back, 2 right, 3 right, whatever. But after this video, I'll go back and get it.
Not that one.
Yes, congratulations. Nice shot.
That's better. Play on demand with Premium. Get the right song for the right moment with Spotify Premium.
40%.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Back from the dead.
Here we go. All right. What do we go? We go 20% of that. All right, we're going to use the Goliath 4-back spin. His angle this time. Medium. Medium adjustment. Oh my, we're gonna take that thing. Wow. Wow. All right. Very fortuitous forward bounce. We're at 1.9.
We're back from the dead.
No such thing as good luck, huh? Good game. And good luck. Yeah, it's interesting how I can't get it to fall in-game in tournament, but when we're doing shootouts, I'm getting multiple hole-in-ones, right? Good stuff, though. Good stuff.
We're back from the dead.
Are you ready?
All right. Very nice. Very nice.
Let's go. Back from the dead.
Just want to look at the katana versus the titan if you don't mind. Katana, side spin 3, power 3, wind 3.
We're back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
We're going to still stick with katana because I know it's only 2 topspin with the big dog if we can get it out into the fairway on hole number 9. So, plus 10% on the drive, power 2 ball.
Back from the dead.
Not going to do it. Made eagle here the first time with the katana and the big dog. See, we have to change that. Everything else is the same. All right, hole 18. Let's get her done. Eagle puts us in a tie for first. Let's go back here. Well, I can't. We'll see what happens based on his qualifying round versus mine. Well, we'll see. I think I had a qualifying round of 12. If he did anything better than that, I will be in second. If he did anything worse than that, I will be in first. If he did equitable to that, we will both be tied. So, all right, I was going to say, a basic ball is not going to get it done over there by the top. And it's not going to get it done at that angle either. I'm going to move it way over and back. I'm going to try to keep it to the right, and he needs to keep it actually to the left. For an angle. Okay. See what happens here. See if that's too much. Yep. The wind was too much for that power 1 ball, so that's unfortunate. Alright, that's a 2-mile or 2-ring adjustment off that wind. Perfect ball. Should, based off of all the other shots we've taken on this hole, be pretty good. Yep, right where we expected it. So, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the movie Draft Day with Kevin Costner. He was the GM of the Browns, Cleveland Browns, and they were trying to pick, first round, third round, 6th rounds, and made all these wheels and dealings. And he made the first pick for Vontae. I can't remember his last name, but everybody's so mad. They're like, "What are you thinking? What are you doing?" The owner was just fuming. chance. No, we don't. All right. So he made this pick for Vontez, who I believe was a running back, and everybody was upset. The fans were upset. The owner was upset. All of the people on the team were upset. The draft team, etc., except the current quarterback. He was super excited because he expected them to pick the number 1 draft pick, which was the quarterback, because the Browns had the first pick, but they traded it away. So with that being said, he threw a piece of paper down on the ground, and the coach picked it up and looked at it, and he goes, Vontez, no matter what. And that just reminded me of this wanting to go between the Kingmaker and the Katana. It was a good call. Just no matter what, stick with what you know. Stick with what you know that works. There's no reason to change, your scope, your direction, or your plan in the middle of a tournament. Just stick with what you've done. You know you can get an eagle this way, and there you go. That's what we were able to do. So eagle it is. All right, so let's take a look and see. Well, I believe he may have his qualification was 10. So, and his open was 24. My qualification was 12, 24. So currently, based on the qualifying rounds, this is how they do it. Whoever has a better round previously, or rounds, that's where they get ranked higher. Now, if both of these rounds were identical, it would then go to how many better scores on an individual hole would be, and that would be like an eagle or an albatross. And you can see I had 6, and I know Ross had 6. So that would have been identical. And if our qualifications were identical, we would both be sharing first. Both of our names next to it would be rank of 1. And the equal sign would be green instead of blue. So that's how they do it in determining rankings based off of these tournaments. All right, there it is, folks. Thank you so much for joining me and taking a look at the video. And that was a good round, nice and solid. We've got a few notes that we can tweak, and we can get ready for the weekend. Okay, so thank you so much. Such a pleasure to put video content out for you. I hope you have a great, wonderful afternoon. We're going to end our stream with a 1, 2, 3 eagle, and then I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday and Saturday and Sunday coming up, and I wish you all the best of luck on your continued opening rounds. And thank you all from On the Screws Golf. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you soon.